Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Yet again. Just thought, what I thought was, I gave a bit of an hour long, 55 minutes to an hour long ramble about the game when I first started playing it, and I just kind of figured I've got possibly the same amount of time left now before I 100% complete the game, and just decided, you know what, why not record that as well? So here I am with Ms. Croft, one of the highest points in the game. I've done I've done all of the challenges in all of the areas, all the collectibles and what have you. What I haven't done is done some of the collectibles in this area. Just going to show you the view from up here. This is one of the challenges as well. Is you have to dive off these boards that have got the red paint on them. You have to dive into water. Now I've done this one, and it took me about 20 attempts to do it. It's actually quite difficult to try and get the timing right to do a swan dive into the water, and I normally end up kind of doing like a dive bomb, as it were. But I need there's a couple of things on the map just to quickly show you. There's that which I've highlighted in blue, which I got a suspicion is at the back of a crypt or back of somewhere I've already been. That's one of the gripes I've got with the game. What's this? Oh, yep, I got to finish off a mission, because you now get sort of like side quests off some of the AI players. The the divvies in the game. There's a survival cache. There's a document I need to get. Yes, 7 out of 8 bullseye shots with arrows. I can't seem to find this last like target for an arrow. But what I need to do is I need to go along the bottom of this. It's halfway down this waterfall. There's a like a cave at the back of the waterfall, hidden behind it, which I think that mural's in. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give the swan dive a bit of a go. I did it! Oh, look at that! Splatoosh! Oh wow, first go. I know I haven't like stopped the recording and restarted it again like 20 or 30 times. That genuinely was the first time I've done that since doing it for the challenge. Now I need to go back up the hill. Is it this way? No, it's this way. That's what I got to find. Is something similar to that? Is it like a mural on the wall, like a painting or picture, or something to read? This was a good spot, actually. There were loads of rabbits here when I was playing this. And you just kill them and skin them then, so you can craft your weapons and put you know, fancy leather grips around your guns and what have you in the process of upgrading your guns compared to the first Tomb Raider game. And when I say the first one, I don't mean the reboots. I do genuinely mean the first one ever, like 1996, where you had pistols, shotgun, I think it was an automatic rifle, Uzis and Magnums, something like that. Very limited. In this one now, I don't know if it'll be able to show you. No, I don't think I can do it yet. I think I need to be at a campfire. Oh no, wait, there we are. If I go up, you got that gun, you got that, you got that. But if I want to equip a different weapon, I have to go to a campfire to do it, which it does not make sense to me at all. You've got an arrow, a bow and arrow, but then you've got different types of arrows, as you will see the little icon change. I got 3 explosive arrows, then I got 5 poison arrows, 12 flame arrows, etc, etc. And if you can kind of see the bow, it's got little bits of leather on it, little bits of hide, so you have to skin animals to kind of improve your weapons, as it were. I'm at the wrong level, am I? Do I have to go down here? I might have to go down here. Yes. It does seem this way, does it not? How do I get across? Do I just run and jump? Is it? Oh. Ah, right. Sorry, I was on the wrong level. I was too far up. I need to be here, and I need to jump across to this one. And then I need to jump into there. Up. So you've got this hidden area behind this this waterfall. So I'm going to venture on down into this now, hopefully to find this thing that I've done. You can kind of mark it on your map, so when you pop a button, it shows you some of the stuff that's locally in the area and in which direction to go in. Right, so we head this way, go through there. Ooh, look, a gaping chasm. So how do we get across there? Do we go around the side, is it? Do we drop down? What do we do? I'm a bit lost. Or do you just run and jump? Ah! Right, okay. You just drop into the water. Now then, I've finished the game. I've done it all. I've done the story. I've gone back through then to the levels where I haven't picked everything up. And this is the last area. It's one of the biggest areas in the game. It's the geothermal caverns. Oh, there we are. There's something to highlight in the wall there. Something I can use a hatchet pickaxe type thing, or climbing axe, and take some minerals out the wall. I can go here as well. I'll do this. Ah, there's 2 sets of minerals. Did you see the 2 come out then? One of them is used as an explosive compound. How do I get up there? And you make the explosive arrows out of it. How do I get over there? Oh, that might be the way out of the crypt. I've noticed that a number of times where you kind of think, oh, I can't get out of that way, but you realise then that's one of the last things you do. It might be, or I might just be making it. Ah, no, I think I can see. I think I can see what I need to do. I need to jump over here and then do this. Balls. I remember there was a time a number of games ago and you had to time all that. Now I don't know if it's different these days, because what I did when I decided to play the game was I stuck it on the absolute easiest settings whatsoever. Ah, 2 sets of minerals. Excellent. I stuck it on the easiest game settings possible, because for me Tomb Raider is about the puzzles. It's not about wasting a ton of ammo on some generic shit. Am I going back out? No, I think I might be going the right way. Not sure. Yeah, it's just some generic monsters and soldiers and what have you. To me, it's the puzzles. Oop, come on, get up. Alright, yeah, this is the back of the crypt. So I'm wondering whether or not... Where's that? Where's that mural thing gone then? It must be up there. It must be on the way out, is it? Yeah, you get these crypts in the game, which is usually... Some of them have got this, like a coffin or sarcophagus. Sarcophagus, is that right? Something like that. There's a picture of the prophet or Jesus, maybe, because they don't want to upset anybody by calling the guy Jesus. They call him the prophet. And I rambled then, and I can't even remember what I was talking about. But yeah, those are the kind of pictures that you have to examine throughout the game. There it is.
Rivka, the architect.
Is that literally all it said? Right, okay. Well, there doesn't appear to be anything else there. Let's have a look. But what I've noticed, it's actually quicker sometimes to reload the last checkpoint when you collect one of these items than it is to make your way all the way back. But as it happens, we're not that far from the start now. Oh, have I come back the wrong way again? I think I have. Right, I know what I need to do. I need to press that and then boom, shakalak. Get up there. So, my overall thoughts of the game... yeah, I quite enjoyed it actually. It's not that far different from the other reboot. Oh, what on earth? I'm travelling in circles. What's going on? Oh, I'm lost. This is the second reboot now, done by Crystal Dynamics. It's not the second game done by them, because I believe they did. Didn't they do Legend, Underworld, Anniversary as well? So this would be the 5th game by them now, as opposed to Core Design. Ah, fuck balls. This is doing my head in. Lost, I tell thee. Ah, right, okay, let's just go. Yeah, it was a little bit confusing when I started. I think I said in the first video that it was confusing because I didn't know who this Anna was. It turns out it was somebody that Laura's Jesus wept. That's a fucking crime for saying that. You shouldn't say Lara. Lara's father was kind of shagging about with this Anna, and I don't quite. I said in the other video, I don't quite know what happened to Lara's mum. I haven't played the first reboot for a while. Well, I played it once and I was done with it. Wasn't really much else to do. I'd done what I'm doing now. I played it, I 100%ed it, and just never felt like I wanted to go back and replay it again. What might have happened is kind of what's going to happen with this game now. I bought this game last week. I'm going to complete it, hopefully within the time constraints of this video. I'm going to try and take it and trade it in tomorrow. Alright, so I got three things I need to do, but there's also handing in this mission. So so let's attempt another swan dive. No. Crap. Right. What I'll do, I'll make my way back to hand in the mission whilst I traverse and look for the other items. So I tell you what, if I highlight that one, where's that? Over there. I'll get it. I'll get it. Right. What are we doing? Yeah, I got these arrows which you can kind of stab into a tree or a ledge. Oh, hang on. Bit of dialogue. Going to keep quiet now.
Alia is with child. My daughter. I cannot put into words the tempest in my skull. I know I have made a grave mistake. My people will accept it without an ill look, but they too will see the error of my judgment. It seems so cold to call this year of happiness with Alia an era. But with every glorious moment, I knew that we sowed the seeds of tragedy. I cannot be a husband or a father, and still be who I must be for my people. Someday I will have to make a decision that pits my duty against the love of my family. I do not know how I will bend on that day. God help me. I'm a fool.
You are a fool. Next on the map, dun 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 dun, as it's here somewhere, survival cache. Oh, right, okay, that doesn't seem like it's going to be quite close. Ow. Landed on the floor. But it's headed towards where I think I got a hand in that mission. So let's pop it again. Oh, what? It's up there somewhere now. Oh, let's back up where I was. Dive. No dive. I did exactly the same thing as I did from that platform. Unless you can only swan dive off those particular platforms. I'm not 100% sure, but let's go and hand this. Let's go hand this in instead. That's over there, right? I think there's a campfire down that way as well, and if there is a campfire there, then what I'll do is I'll fast travel back up to the top where I dived off earlier and just see if I can find that document up there. Oh, there's a villager.
Hello there.
Hello. Obviously, I have to say hello on behalf of Lara Croft because she's an ignorant fucker. Yep. There's a lot of sort of conversations and dialogue that go on, but I don't really want to stay there for too long. I'm trying my best not to do any spoilers, but at the end of the day, you are responsible for what you watch. So if you are watching videos of a game you haven't played, don't blame yourself. Sorry, don't blame me. You've only got yourself to blame if you get all pissy and upset about it, because it spoilt something. Right.
Welcome back.
Here we are.
So, you've been inside some of the tombs. You've uncovered another secret, have you?
You were right. There are valuable secrets inside those tombs.
Incredible. There's so much we've lost. But we will find it again. Here. It's a small price for this wisdom.
I'm sure I can find some use for them.
You've uncovered another secret, have you? Well, I've got more coins for you.
Right. No idea what the Sacra Umbra is at all, but I think I need to, it's one of those things, I've already looked at that one though. I need to get to a campfire now, just to see some of the items I've acquired. I mean, I'm not going to be doing much else. I'm literally going to pack the game away tonight and trade it in tomorrow. I might get it again when it's quite cheap on the PS4. If it comes out for the PS4, that is. Right. Let's have a look what we've got here. I've still got things like skill points and what have you to allocate, but I'm not going to be doing that. I've finished the game. Let's look at some of the costumes. Which one have I? Remnant jacket. Why would I be wearing that? Battle worn. Siberian Ranger. Ah, do you remember earlier I said about when you pick out some of those minerals from the from the walls, when you sort of like mine them? I need 2 more and then I can make this Immortal Guardian jacket, which I'm probably not going to be doing because I don't care. Climbing axe. Yeah, there's a couple of different shotguns there. Come across. Bolt action rifle, submachine gun, handguns, heavy pistol, revolver, and the Grim Whisper, which is the, well, you can see now the bow that's being displayed. Ancient horn bow. Like with this now, there's nothing for me to upgrade with it, which I won't be doing it anyway. Inventory, equipment. Yeah, out of all the equipment and what have you, I've got 1 shotgun shell thing I could make if I wanted to. Won't be doing that though. With regards to wherever the Sacra Umbra was, I've got no idea. No idea. Like I said, I got some skill points. Booby trap, dragonfire shells. Really couldn't care. Let's just go to fast travel. Let's go back up to the ridge line. No, let's go back up. What's that? Whirlpool Sanctuary. Let's go back up to the ridge line. We'll go back up there and see if I can find where that document is, because obviously it's a top-down image of the map. It doesn't give you, you know, like a 3D perspective as to whether or not it's at the top of a hill or the bottom of a hill. It does have little arrows when you kind of play in the game to show you if it's above you or below you, but when you're looking at the map, it has no way of knowing really. Right, let's look for this again. Come on. It was there, wasn't it? Right. Leaps and bounds. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I enjoyed the game. Where is that? It's bugging me now. I won't really sort of do any spoilers per se, but I did feel a bit... now that when you can see the line, it means that it's there. It's on your sort of it's on ground level. It's available then. And swing and roly poly. No, come on, roly. That's it, roly poly. Now then, dig the ground. Excellent. I just dug up three animal hides. So what else do I need? Going down the list, I just need one more survival cache and one challenge, and the challenge I believe is the archery one. Yeah, bullseye. So where's the survival cache? There's a survival cache, and for some reason it's not showing on my map. Balls, because that could mean that I'm going to end up playing this for a lot longer than I thought I was going to be playing it for. Oh, that's a bit shit. Bugger, that's annoying. Because once they're greyed out, that means you've picked them up. But if there's... It's saying that I got 19 out of 20 survival caches and one bullseye. And there's definitely not something in this area now. Oh, well, that's pissing annoying. Shit. I tell you what, we'll run around. If I don't find it within about half an hour, I'll just well, I don't know, I just don't know what I'll do actually. Oh, I'll tell you what, I might look it up online and just find it. Right, that's how you get out, is it? Okay, maybe it's not then. Let's just do this instead. Well, that's a bit bloody annoying. I hope it's not a bug.
Hello there.
Hello. Lara's an ignorant fuck. She won't say hello to you. Oh, fuck. Brilliant. I literally just spotted it out of the corner of my eye. Awesome. So there's that up there, which I... Do you shoot that to get it down? That's one thing I've been looking for, is one of them. Pachow! Challenge completed. I thought I'd done this area, but maybe not then, I guess. And survival cache. That's pissing annoying. Really annoying, because what I found frustrating, right, is you've got these certain items that you need to find in order to be able to find other items. Now you have backpacks in the game, and you come across a backpack and it'll say secrets revealed, and you're like, alright, okay, and then you look at it and it'll say then that you look at your map like this, you bring the map up, and what you are missing is in white, and it kind of flashes. So it's going, secrets revealed, you know, revealed secrets just for you, and all that. I'm just double checking this. Oh, it's going to really fucking piss me off if I can't find it, because there's no way of knowing out of all of these. See these survival caches? There's no real way of knowing which ones I've got and which ones I haven't got. If there is a bug, and I'm definitely not gonna fucking sit here counting them. That's different now. What the fuck was that again? Orrery. The orrery. Orrery, right. Yeah. Ow. Nearly died. So you find these backpacks, and it'll turn around and it'll say secrets revealed, and it'll highlight on your map. Yeah, that's only doing a bit of welding.
Hello.
Hello, let's talk to her.
Soviets left everything when we drove them out. Most of it is just waste, but there's still the odd treasure to be found.
Yeah, isn't that just like something that should be getting highlighted on my fucking map, but isn't highlighted on my map? Let's have a look. Fast travel. %99 complete. So not only right, you got the backpacks, and they will highlight and reveal certain things in certain places. The totems, or the monoliths, I think there's one close by, they reveal where the hidden coins are. So there's a lot of back and forth within the game. You know, like this spear now, if you read it, it'll say something about coins. And then it'll bring up on the map, it'll have coins on the map. Actually, I'm just thinking now, if I went to a different area and then come back, would that kind of reset the map or something? Not entirely sure about that. Fast travel. 43 destinations. Where would you like to go? The Acropolis, base camp, Riverside Landing. I'll tell you what, let's go somewhere snowy, is it? No, that's not snowy. Base camp, Soviet facility, that's quite snowy. Mongolian Passage. Pantheon Corridor. Valley Farmstead again. Cliffside Lookout. Sure there was somewhere that was quite snowy. Yeah, we've done all that. That's towards the end of the game, not going to do that. Hang on. %66 complete. I haven't finished this. Let's go and have a look over here. Oh, this is quite shocking. This is a surprise. It means I get to play a little bit more this evening then. I didn't realise you could still go back there. That's a bit weird. I wonder what's missing there then, if anything. Syria. Let's bring up stuff on the map. Ah, see there's a coin thing there? Well, I've done that. Oh, challenge is completed. See what that says. 0 of 7 incense burners shot. Okay, let's have a look for some incense burners then, shall we? Nope, that's back out. Yeah, so you'd have seen all this in the first video. Wow, okay. This is all terribly confusing now. It's been a week since I played this. I don't quite remember where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do. How bizarre is that? Let's just chuck her off for a bit. Bang. I think what I might have to do, I might have to make this final Tomb Raider video, I suppose. A two-parter. Because no, okay, let's just go back. Go back to the fire and maybe go a bit further down the map. See where that gets me to. Let's go this way. I mean, for the sake of the story, yeah, there are some... What I've done, I finished it, and it allows you to go back in to do the challenges and to do this and to do that. So if you are in an area where there's a bridge that's collapsed, they don't necessarily need to put the bridge back in for you. You can just go to a different campfire. But what I was finding was it was becoming very frustrating when you're going from one area to the next. Then you're finding a satchel which is telling you, oh, by the way, you got to go all the way back to the start of that level now to go and pick up some coins that are buried in the ground, which you could have found by chance, walking over them and having a little icon saying press X to dig here, sort of thing. Well, that's fine. You don't always get a chance to do that, because some areas you think, well, there's nothing going to be down there, and those are probably the areas you really should be looking in. But oh, what's happening now? Thank you. Oh, is this somewhere that's collapsed for the sake of the story? Oh my god. Frustrating. But yeah, that was a bit of a shocker. I didn't realise you could go back to this, as it wasn't really showing up on the map until I just kind of explored that. Let's go back to this campfire. What happened there? Did you see that? Back to the campfire, and let's just go into the last area. This has got to be the area where you do the incense burners challenge. As there was literally nothing to do in the other two areas. Without spoilers, I quite enjoyed the game. It wasn't overly long in certain places. I mean, retracing your steps kind of did get a bit tedious, I have to admit. That did do my head in. Shoot down the gold incense burners. 1 of 7. Okay. I thought you had to light them. Oh. Hang on, how many challenges are there then? Hang 'em high. Oh, 2 of 7 incense burners shot. I thought it said lit. Well, that's just my bizarreness then. Alright, okay, I don't have to light them at all. I'll just have to shoot them down. I am kind of getting a bit tired now. I've played this pretty much all day for a good couple of days now, just to plough through it. I'm not suffering from Tomb Raider fatigue. I am just genuinely a little bit tired. I'm also off work on the 6th, so I'm in a considerable amount of pain with after a certain amount of my own sort of homework and investigation. I've narrowed it down to grinding my teeth in my sleep due to the anxiety brought on by, you know, my changes in my, not changes in employment, I just mean some of the changes that are going on where I'm employed. Now, there's only so much I can do with regards to dealing with stress and anxiety whilst I'm awake. the most remote control I've got. While I'm asleep, it's not really an awful lot I can do. If I'm grinding my teeth in my sleep, I'm grinding my teeth. Now, one solution that was offered up to me about that was, oh look, was getting a gum shield. So I did. I got a gum shield. Bought it off the Amazon, and found that I couldn't keep it in my mouth. It turns out I don't have that much of a gag reflex. Call me unadventurous if you want, but I haven't had much need to be putting things into my mouth and to the back of my throat in order for me to kind of get practice in the longevity of my gag reflex, shall we say. Now then, it is a bit of a problem. It's like I went to the dentist the other day to get x-rays done, and as suspected, I have damaged 2 teeth. No like cavities, just actual chipping and breaking of 2 teeth. 2 teeth have been sort of grinding far too much than is necessary, and like I said, I've damaged my teeth, so I'm going to have some dental work done. Which, not looking forward to be honest, but when I was there getting the x-rays done, they put this plastic device into your mouth to get the x-rays done, to get better pictures, as it were. And that, especially when they were expecting me to lay back in the dentist chair. So I'm sort of laid back in the dentist chair with this thing in my mouth, and they're kind of expecting me to not gag, and I found that somewhat difficult. I don't know if there's anybody out there who's got some sort of suggestions as to what I could put in my mouth to help with my gag reflex. By all means, let me know. But until then, I'm just going to have to go with the fact that I cannot have a gum shield in when I go to sleep. So we're trying to combat that now by sticking me on antidepressants, which are used to help with anxiety as well as depression. So I'm back on medication. And in pain. So you might notice the odd kind of feeling of drifting off. I'm sure there's a way to get up to the top of there. Oh, this is the furthest one, isn't it? This is the furthest This is the furthest campfire, so you can't really go any further. Or can you? Wasn't I in here not so long ago? Yes, of course it was. It was one of the first things I did. Right. Can you jump up on there? I don't think you're supposed to. Something about this room has changed. I'm sure of it. I'm sure there was something about this room that's definitely changed. And obviously I need to do you know what? I'm just going to sort of just put my hands in the air and not necessarily wave them like I just don't care. I'm just going to go, do you know what? I'm fucking done. I'm done with raiding tombs. For now, I finished the game. I've done the story. Story was okay. Wouldn't say it was amazing. I wouldn't say it was fantastic. It was enjoyable. Some nice challenge tombs. I won't deny that. There's definitely some nice challenge tombs. And if I the reason what it is, I bought the game for 20 quid last week. And I'm hoping that tomorrow I can trade the game in for I think if I price match one of the shops against another one of the shops. One of the shops is selling it for trading it in for 22, and if I price match it, I get an extra £1. So I'll be price matching it and getting 23 for it. Fuck. So it means I'll have the game for a week, and if I do manage to trade it in for 23, I'd have made 3 quid on it. That's why I'm kind of not fussed. No. I genuinely don't know if I can climb up to the second area, and that's what's bugging me. I can't navigate to the top of the main tomb chamber. Okay. I'm trying to do that. I'm up to 53 minutes of fucking waffling already now. Piss balls. What am I missing? What? I mean... Is this... Am I seriously not getting this? What's happening? What is happening here? What am I missing? Right. Ladies and gentle people, what I shall do, I shall wrap this video up for now, but my determination is kind of getting the better of me now, and I do feel as if maybe I should be making more of a concerted effort to actually finish the fucking game 100% now, and still trade it in tomorrow. But something's bugging me. I'm not quite seeing what I'm supposed to be doing. Right. I tell you what. Fuck this. I'll tell you what. I'll do a two-parter, right? Just for you lot. Just for my dedicated hardcore fan. I'll do a two-parter, and I'll see you in the next bit.